Yo, it's real mic, check 1, 2. Check it out now. Hey, let's get it. Let me break it down, Hey, DJ, turn my mic up, man. Check. Whoa, now. Okay, hey, let's go. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Excited formation laid in the nature of the soul. For new kind of exercises, the same faculty of will. The spirit of God and all its operations upon the minds of natural men. Only moves, impresses, assists, improves, or some way acts upon natural principles, but gives no new spiritual principle. Thus, when the spirit of God gives a natural man visions as he did Balaam, he only impresses a natural principle, the sense of seeing immediately exciting ideas of the sense, but gives no new sense. Neither is there anything supernatural, spiritual, or divine in it. If the spirit of God impresses on a man's imagination, either in a dream or when he is awake, any outward ideas of any other senses, either voices or shapes and colors, it is only exciting ideas of the same kind that he has by natural principles and senses. So if God reveals to a natural man any secret fact, for instance, something that he shall hereafter see or hear, this is not infusing or exercising any new spiritual principle, or giving the ideas of any new spiritual sense. It is only impressing in an extraordinary manner in ideas that will hereafter be received by sight and hearing. So in the more ordinary influences of the Spirit of God on the hearts of sinners, he only assists natural principles to do the same work to a greater degree, which they do of themselves by nature. Thus the Spirit of God by his common influences may evince natural ingenuity, as he assisted Bezaleel and Oliab in the curious works of the tabernacle. He may assist men's natural abilities in political affairs and improve their courage and other natural gratifications, as he is said to have put his spirit on the 70 elders and on Saul, so as to give him another heart. God may greatly assist natural men's reason in their reasoning about secular things or about the doctrines of religion, and may greatly advance the clearness of their affirmations and notions in many respects, without giving any spiritual sense. So in those awakenings and convictions that natural men may have, God only assists conscience, which is a natural principle, to do that work in a further degree, which it naturally does. Conscience naturally gives men an apprehension of right and wrong. It suggests a religion, the infotainment, and a retribution. The Spirit of God assists men's consciences to do this in a greater degree, and against the stupefying influence of worldly objects and their lusts. Many other ways might be mentioned wherein the Spirit acts upon, assists, and moves natural principles. But after all, it is no more than nature moved, acted, and improved. Here is nothing supernatural and divine, but the Spirit of God and the spiritual influences on the hearts of his saints operates by infusing or exercising new divine and supernatural principles, which are indeed a new and spiritual nature, and principles vastly more noble and excellent than all that is in natural men. From what has been said, it follows that all spiritual and glacious affections are attended with and arise from some apprehension, idea, or sensation of mind which is in its whole nature different, exceeding different from all that is or can be in the mind of the natural man. The natural man discerns nothing of it, any more than a man without the sense of tasting can conceive of the sweet taste of honey, or a man without the sense of hearing can conceive of the melody of a tune, or a man born blind can have a notion of the beauty of a rainbow. On the one hand, it must be observed that not everything which appertains to spiritual affections is new and entirely different from what natural men experience. Some things are common to gracious affections with other affections. Many circumstances, appendages, and effects are common. A saint's love to God has a great many things appertaining to it. Or a man with a man's doctrinal love to a near relation. Love to God makes a man seek the honor of God and desire to please him. So docs a natural man's love to his friend make him desire his honor and to please him. Love to God causes a man to delight in the thoughts of him in his presence, to desire conformity to God and the desire of him. And so it is with a man's love to his friend. Many other things might be mentioned which are common to both, but yet that idea which the saint has of the loveliness of God and the kind of delight he has in that view, which is as it were the marrow and queen quintessence of his love is peculiar and entirely diverse from anything that a natural man has or can have any notion of. And even in those things that seem to be common, there is something peculiar, both spiritual love and natural. What's desires after the us